Well spoken, Mr. Speaker. Thank you very much, sir. May I invite the Deputy Senate President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, most distinguished Senator Ekweremadu, PhD, Commander of the Federal Republic.
PDP. PDP. Power to the people. Your Excellency, our dear Chairman, Your Excellency, our presidential candidate and incoming President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, my boss, the DG of the campaign, and the President of the Senate, Your Excellency, Mr. Speaker, the former Senate President, my boss and my brother, Senator David Mark, Your Excellencies, Governors, my dear colleagues, members of NEC. I would like to thank God that we're all here. When I heard yesterday that we're going to have a NEC meeting, I was extremely worried because first of the short notice and the commitment of so many of our members in the campaign, especially when the campaign was lifted. I knew a lot of people would be much engaged at state levels. But today, I'm pleasantly surprised they're all here. A lot have been said about what the President said about giving the army and police instructions or directives. So I'm not going to bother myself about that. I'd like to say a few words about the embarrassment of the postponement and actually the positive side of the postponement. 2 months ago, I was contacted by some of my colleagues in an international parliamentary organization. There was a meeting that was fixed for last weekend, and I'm supposed to chair that particular meeting abroad. So I pleaded with them that I had this election coming, and they should be able to consider my interest and shift it by 1 week. So they obliged me and fixed it for 23rd and 24th. And so when the election was postponed, I found it extremely very embarrassing to let them know that I will not be coming for that meeting again. Now, if you look at our friends from the international community that came to Nigeria for observation of the election, they don't behave like us. They plan their schedule. They made budget for this assignment, and that other assignment they would have proceeded from. Hotel bills were already paid for, but today, all those things have changed. They are now forced to remain in Nigeria against their will. They're going to change their tickets, they're going to change their schedule. That is the worst embarrassment we can suffer as a country. And if you have friends abroad, I'm sure you know what they're saying about us now. Now, but in spite of all this, there's something I'm going to tell you now. If you look at the trajectory between 2014 and 15, and you do a comparative analysis of what has happened from 2018 to 2019, you can see where we are going. In 2014, in the National Assembly, most of our colleagues in the PDP left PDP and went to APC. In 2018, some of our colleagues left APC and came to PDP. In 2014, we lost a number of governors who left PDP and went to APC. In 2018, the same thing repeated itself. Those of our friends left APC and came to PDP. Early last week, I was just looking at this. I was doing a mental check of these similarities. I was saying to myself that, God, if we are going to win this election, let this election be postponed. Because that will be the last sign for me as a believer in God. And behold, I woke up on Saturday morning and the election will be postponed. So I'd like to congratulate all of us because we know what the result will be. So that is how history repeats itself. So I'd like to say congratulations to all of us that by the grace of God, victory will be ours on Saturday. PDP.